Hello, my darling wastelanders. I am more to me for life, and riding shotgun is Tigeress.
I'm actually in the driver's seat.
Okay, in the navigation seat is Tigeress. She is fixing to show us our next step along her journey. Yeah, I think I said that right. She just got finished with Sanctuary, which was in a previous video. Check out our playlist if you have not seen it.
And we are going on to Red Rocket.
Let us go to Red Rocket then. What are we standing here for? Looking at this ugly ass bridge?
I really wanted to fix this bridge. Yeah, naked dude.
Well, we have passed by the naked butt.
And here is Red Rocket.
Okay, automatically I can see buildings.
I actually want to come over here because I'm proud of this wall.
You're proud of this wall. She has added texture.
So much layering.
Like an onion.
Throwing a... I bet you... Dog meat, did you do this? That was up there on the truck before.
Ah, well. It's just flavor. I was supposed to say flavor text, but no. No, it's not flavor text.
I got shopping carts. Just everything's shoved over here. And then you have the Druggies Rock. Oh. You want me to slow this down?
Yeah, you're gonna make someone sick.
Like that?
Yeah. Oh, ow! Damn! Chick! I just ate!
But this is actually the Druggies Rock. It's actually a hollowed out rock.
Oh, where they hide their stuff.
Yep. Right underneath the house it's actually a support for it. And I swear to God, if it starts raining. No, it was just me kicking the barrel. Okay. Then you have, again, I have areas for the kids, so you have a little kickball area right here. Awesome. And then where do you want to start? Do you want to start on this side, or do you want to start with actual
since
building?
I am doing caravan stuff, let's start with the caravan stuff.
Okay, that's over here. You have a huge sitting area, which I updated this. Last time she saw it, it was just a bunch of chairs sitting around a fire.
You added some texture to that bench. I have not thought about that. Awesome.
Yeah, it took me forever to shrink it down that small.
About how many times would you guess you had to shrink it down to get the fit in there?
About 5. That's one of the modded ones. That's the Diamond City stuff.
Ah, okay.
It was small enough to fit underneath there. So
I do like the way that looks, though. It gives a little bit more, because those benches do look a little plain.
Mm-hmm. Then you have a guard area. He's right over here by the fire with them. So you can come back here and just talk with him. Also, I thought this was funny. Water hose.
You're gonna
spray him.
You're gonna spray the bad guys with water. You need the thirst zapper. Some bad guy comes up and you're with a water pistol. Squirt. Go away! And all they are is standing there rubbing their hand across their face going, what the hell?
And then into this area again. This was bare last time she saw it. But I did do the texturing on the floor, and look at this!
Oh, it's the known battle of the century! Who's winning?
I don't know. Nobody's moved yet.
Nobody's moved yet. Damn!
This is the trading area. This is their bunking area. Where they all sleep. And then, of course, this took forever because I can't actually get underneath here. I can't actually... I can't get underneath here. What the heck are you kicking around? And then you come up here, and we got all this. So
some cleaning supplies.
You got just a random sitting area. And you got where they all ate. Noodles!
They have got a wonderful cup of ramen.
You'll see where they actually got that from later. But I do have like a mix of thematic and practical, and then you have the actual furniture.
That's what I try to do with all of mine, is to a mixture of both of those. It does add, like, maybe they found that old furniture, but you're not going to find a whole lot of old furniture, so the thematic and practical kind of adds that, okay, well, we didn't have enough seating area, let's just throw something together and see what it looks like.
But this jug, I actually found out while building this that I don't have the plants with the picket fence magazines, because I didn't go to my mom's, like, last save. I started the game from the very beginning, so I don't have any of the picket fences. So I don't have the plants, but I do have these. These are the Far Harbor things. It's actually an angler plant just shoved down in there.
Looks like an alien. They've come to steal your gasoline! And it's already gone. Oh well.
This is just a bunch of stores shoved at the front. Like, traders can come through here. And when they come through here, they can just trade. And then this is more just storage. This is a gurney. And this is kind of like the children's hospital of this day and age. So you have the clinic. I did take your, like, thing on this and put up more decorations and all that.
It's so cute!
And you do have, like, a sign to which bed you go to.
Can you imagine the children sitting there fighting? But no! I want the what is that? The Protectatron bed!
Mm-hmm. So you just have to have a soup and all that. Keep in mind, I don't put settlers in here. If it comes with settlers, it's fine, but I don't put them in here otherwise. Sanctuary just did that because it was the first thing I thought of. And then you have all this. All of these I had to actually place in there. It took me forever. And you had the gurneys and a little kitten poster. And all of this. And do you want to continue with this building, or do we want to go over that one?
We can go over to that one.
Well, this is the bathhouse. Did go in and add a little bit of decoration and all that.
Cool.
I really love these things for some reason with this portion.
Yes, but with all the mods, they are so hard to get to.
Yeah.
They are at the very end of the very end of the very end of another list.
And these are the showering areas. They're both the same, so. And then all the stalls are the same. And then all the guys have to share this one urinal. I don't even have anything else in there. It's just a urinal.
They have to get over their modesty and have one stand on each side.
Oh, that's bad. And then we're going to go around. And we're going to go to the inside portion of this right now. And this is the kitchen.
Nice. They got the noodle dude.
Yeah. I found him by accident. This was like a last minute thing. Completely by accident. I was going through one of the things and he popped up and I was just like, put him out there. I also did what you did. I shoved something in there.
Yeah, that stuff always looks nasty though.
Yeah.
Like, I want to find one thing that's got an open can you can shove in there, or something that actually looks edible.
And then I did the actual shrinking the walls. This is actually them shoved in the ground, and then I did put a little bit of texture on the inside of them. But then you come from the outside of this.
That had to have taken forever, putting all those meals on those plates inside that shelf.
Yeah. Actually, I got happy when I got around to the soups because I didn't have to put them in anything.
That's
I just had to stick them out there. Along with the pies. But the pies took forever because I had to constantly move this thing. And then you had the whole kid-friendly appearance, and if you remember, there's alcohol behind the actual bar.
Right.
That's something you have to, like, get. That's, like, at a certain time. You can get it, and you have to ask for it.
And, of course, you have to be a certain age.
Yep. To add a bunch of texture into it.
I see.
There's not really much back here besides just tables for people to eat. This is actually where everybody gets their food. And sorry for the noise in the back. And these are just the water purifiers and the garden.
It's become a normal thing that no noise will go on in the house. Nobody will want to do anything. Everybody will sit on the couch and do nothing until she or I decide to record, and then the dogs bark. The train comes by and honks its horns. The 18-wheelers drive down the road. My husband decides to rev up his engine on his motorcycle, and my sons decide to haul logs, all at the same time.
And I did add texture into this. I wanted to do the same thing to this one, but I was like, no. Sorry, I got plenty of support. It's good.
It's good.
This is actually a pier from another mod. I actually had to shrink this one down at the end just to get it to fit. But this is the little guard area. In case
it's got a great view there.
But then again, it can also see into the bathrooms.
You know, from this particular point, since you haven't actually gotten Preston yet, he could probably see you standing there. He knows you're there.
Yeah, but I'm already starting on Abernathy Farm. He can wait.
Preston's like, come on, I have settlements that need your help. Let me mark them on your map.
And then, of course, you have everybody here that I have to start with the first person in order to show you everybody else.
Because, of course, there are stories with all of them.
Yes. Always. But, of course, you also helped me this time because I had to what if you.
Yeah. And if you don't understand the what if, it's a writer thing. So you get to a point in your story, you can't think of what needs to happen next in your story or how you need it to happen. You what if with somebody outside of your own brain. And I say that because some of us have multiple personalities in our brain like I do. In which case, my other personalities have finally decided to give up on me and run away and hide in a corner with scissors. So,
don't come close to me, I'll stab you!
Exactly. So, I'll grab Tigeress and I'll be like, look, okay, I'm at this point in the story, this is what's going on, but I need to get them to this point. And that's what you call what if. And she'll throw like 5,000 answers at me. Some of them probably having nothing to do with the storyline, but it gets the juices flowing. And finally, Tigress has come to me for a what if session.
Well, this isn't the first time I've come to her, but yeah. This is actually the first original couple. I see them with maybe a child. They're wanting to start somewhere new. They find Red Rocket. Settle down here. They probably came from Sanctuary. Like, they were one of those people that we had to reject because we ran out of room. Sorry, I'm spinning really fast. And then you have their child, which grew up. They couldn't fit their dining table in there, so they stuck it in here. Jangle is, of course, in the corner. You have Teddy Bear up there. And yes, that candle is that small. When these rooms were bare bone, like they didn't even have anything in, barely anything in them except for like the beds and where I was going to place everything. When I showed that to my mom, she was just like, why is that candle glitching on there? I'm like, that's actually the size of the candle.
It's not the size that counts, it's the amount of light it emits.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But this is like some people who came in to like help with the paperwork and everything. Like, cause you know they're probably selling most of the stuff they either grow here or something like that. So they need somebody to handle the paperwork. They also need the extra laborers, which is probably where these guys came in. Like this building was storage, as you said. Building was probably storage, and they had some people move in to kind of help with like the farming and everything.
Well, that makes me curious. How close is Red Rocket to Abernathy Farm?
It's actually not that far. It's like over the hill.
Alright, and from what you told me, your Abernathy Farm is going to be like a huge farm with laborers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this might actually be like a waypoint for Abernathy. Maybe the people trading back and forth come through here.
Yeah, more than likely. And then you have a robotic engineer.
All the little robots!
Now, due to me starting from a fresh save, I do not have the robotic thing. So I came up with a story behind it. Sorry, it's at night. It was day when I got over here. You saw that.
The sun has set.
Yeah. But I see it as he's trying to get permission from the people who actually own this area to set up a robotic thing to kind of help them out. But they haven't given him permission yet. So for right now, he works as a guard. And this is just like some extra growing space. Look at the little baby carrot planters. Look at them.
Adorable.
And then this is another guard area with the turrets that shoot like all the way over there, like above that rock. Okay, I ran into a blood bug up there, and they were still shooting at it. These things have got some range from up here. Like that, it killed it. The shot killed it.
Wow.
But yes, that is my Red Rocket. It's not as in detail as my other build was.
Okay, so you're playing the game as you started a new game, basically. You started a new game. And you're going from settlement to settlement as if you were playing the game and building each settlement up. So after you get done with all the settlements, which will probably take a while, do you see yourself going back and updating your settlements? Like, okay, the settlement was here whenever I first got here, and after I got in with the Minutemen and started doing stuff, this is how much it grew.
Yeah. I was planning on having Sanctuary like encompass like the back piece that's back there. Like the back circle that's back there, just like circling a little bit more like a smaller wall back there. Like, okay, you have the first settlers, then you have some other people back there because we hated having to keep rejecting them and keep rejecting them. So we just built up another area with some more housing and all that so that we didn't have to reject everyone.
Alright, so you have heard it here with my interview of Tigress and her builds. There will be more builds. Obviously, she's going to continue on finding new settlements and doing more builds. And hopefully she will take 5 minutes out to go find her picket fences, because I know she loves playing with the plants just as much as I do. And there's some other things that were in the picket fences, too, that you don't have yet. But,
yeah.
you know, that will come with the working of the game, and that will probably be in the updates of her settlements as she continues the game.
Yep.
So, that was a wonderful tour, and you are coming a long way. Not to say that you adopting some of my stuff is a thing. But
yeah, the layering of the floor looked really cool, and I adopted it.
But I have actually seen some of the things that she has done, and I am so taking that too. Like, I love the little alien things coming out of the little hubcap things over there. I thought it
was so cute.
They look like little aliens sitting down on the ground. And I was like, you know what? When I put my build over there, I am doing the same thing. I want to be able to draw little faces on them. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. And Happy New Year's, guys.
Yay! Let's do this.
Hello, my darling wastelanders. I am more to me for life, and riding shotgun is Tigress.
I'm actually in the driver's seat.
I'm riding shotgun. My bad. Actually, as close as we're sitting, I'm probably riding bitch.
Oh,
outtakes.